so excited to eat real fish and those vegetables that we're cooking. That it's hard to find a vegetables here. You have a vegetable salad, but there is really like vegetables like soup and caldereta afritada. Oh my goodness, I like pork a lot. So
There is a huge difference in the food that we have in Middle America versus the Philippines. The vegetables are grown there locally. They're a lot fresher versus what we get at some of our local venues, unless you grow it yourself. Same thing with the meats and the fishes. If you're buying pork, a lot of times, right, it's butchered that day.
yeah, early in the morning, like 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock, then they sell for the whole day.
The fish is caught overnight and brought in, so in the morning it's ready to go.
It's the same thing. They're going early in the morning, like 12 in the midnight. Then when they're back to the shore, like 3 or 4 o'clock, it directly delivered to the market. And because people will not buy if it's a day old, even it has an ice. But we don't freeze it. We just ice because it's really fresh. And then one thing is good in the Philippines because you only like plant your vegetable ones unless you're really bad planter that will die because it's all year. You just water every day. Here, 3 or 4 months, then dead because it's unless you will spend your money doing the greenhouse because it's winter and it's fall, so it kill the plant.
So who are some of the people that we're going to be visiting over there?
Well, I mentioned earlier, it's my uncle, my sister, my friends, pretty much.
Nieces and nephews?
Yeah, they're my sister children, so I'm gonna see them too.
Now, I know we can't disclose everything that we're taking to the Philippines, but what's a couple things we're taking over?
Oh, that makes me tired now. I already packed some of the gifts that we're bringing to the Philippines, but we're like 2 weeks from now going to the Philippines. I didn't pack my clothes yet because I'm still figuring out how I can fit all the goodies and gifts to my family. So we're bringing them a special thing that they love it. That I really like to tease them. Like, no, I'm not bringing it, but they have.
And we might do a video here in a few days on how Lorelei packs for her big trip. So we'll have to hide some of the surprises, but maybe she'll show you.
Yeah, but you already
how to pack.
vacuum. Oh, we need to share them how
But
to do the packing of the vacuum.
But we still have more to go, trust me.
Yeah, because here it's like 50 pounds
50 pounds
per bag.
per bag, max,
So you have a total of 100 pounds?
per person.
Yeah, per person because it's an overseas. But you double check of your your international
Flight carrier. Which we're flying on Korean Air, which by the way, we absolutely love Korean Air.
Yeah.
It's by far fantastic.
And I found a really good ticket that is really like short travel instead of traveling more than 30 hours.
Yeah, it's a long flight.
Yeah, but I found it like shorter than that one. So it's a really good deal though. Then
So we got a lot of packing still to do. We got to get organized. We still got a little bit of that to work on, but Lorelei's good at that, so she'll get all that figured out. And we have a lot of people to visit over there, a lot of things to do, a lot of running around to do. So I'm sure by the time we get back, we will both need a vacation from our vacation.
all I know is just like he's always asking me, "What's your itinerary of the trip?" You know. Well, we're not in the cruise that we have like day 1, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Said, no, I'm a Filipino. Even I'm American citizen. But hell, I've been raised there. I says, we just come and go. If somebody texts like this, oh yeah, okay, we go. And like going to the beach because we're trying to figure out which one to organize. Yeah, who's going, what you're bringing, whatever like that. So
yes, if you haven't figured out by now, I'm very organized, very detailed, and like to have things kind of laid out and planned.
then I'm the one who who figure
Yeah.
out that in an ambush, like, oh yeah, here's gonna do this. I'm good in it, and he's good in a long plan. I'm good in a chaos plan, like to solve, which is really chaos. I'm good in that one. Even at work.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's emergency, call me. Then I can figure out.
I just prevent the emergencies.
I think it takes so long. If he's planning, go ahead. Like, oh my goodness.
So we're looking forward to it. She's looking forward to getting to go back. And first time since she's been here. And part of why we got her citizenship was so that her and I can get in and out of the United States much easier.
Without any problem, because you know the custom board now of all those illegal immigrants. Then I'm from way far country, so I don't want to get a problem. That's why I waited to easy become a U.S. citizen. Anyway, my passport is expired long time ago. So if you're a Filipino, if you take a passport, you cannot get from local post office. So
Yeah.
you get to we have only 5 here, right?
5 in the United States. So if you're-
5 in Philippine embassy, so you need to go there.
So if you're a Filipino citizen living in the United States, it's not that easy to get your passport renewed.
Yeah.
But it can be done without question. It's not very expensive. It just takes some time and effort.
It depends on your location. You just can Google because it will tell you what kind of state you are and what embassy you belong to go
Right.
to get your stuff.
And hers expired partly because of my fault. I thought her passport, like in the United States, was good for 10 years, and the Filipino passport was only good for 5 years. So it
But
expired
now it's
without-
10 years
yeah.
now.
So now her new American passport is good. So we
Yeah.
have that.
We
Oh,
have those new driver license. I already have everything on it so that it's easy that you bring all your documents for identification so that you will not get problem on because especially now the security is really
yeah, so
really
we
hard.
wanted to make sure that our driver's license matched the addresses on our passports and so forth. That way we just didn't have any problems coming back
you never know.
into the United States. Now we are planning on taking a lot of videos over there, so Lorelai will have plenty of those to share with everybody. I'm looking forward, going to the Philippines. The Philippines is a very interesting place from an American standpoint.
Yeah, we're trying to look some house there too.
Yeah,
Just for a future reference.
yeah, we'll do that. But if you have an inquisitive mind, Asian countries, especially the Philippines, or any country for that matter, but the Philippines is what we know. It's very interesting. There's a lot of things to read and to learn and to study and to think about and to taste and to try out. So I'm looking forward to all that good stuff. So
So you think it's really harder when you went there first time? This is your second time, right?
yeah,
So you think that's hard?
the first time?
Yeah.
No, the second time will be easier, obviously.
No, that's what I'm saying. The first time you went there, is that hard? How
No,
about
it
I
wasn't
ask you
hard.
the second time you never been there yet?
No. It wasn't
Well,
hard or difficult.
This is a good conversation of a married couple. If you have a long time been married, man.
And we've been married a long time, so it's okay. All right, any other thoughts about your trip to the Philippines?
I was dreaming about the food. I don't care. I eat food at restaurant really good there, but it's still different on the Philippines. The food. By the way, the weather there is just like Florida. You never know. That's why I don't wanna plan because you never know how long the rain will stop or how long will gonna be sunny or rainy. That's why I hate.
What food am I looking forward to eating in the Philippines?
You like a pork lechon skin?
No.
Oh, you pancit? You're always eating
I
pancit.
want to eat sushi.
Oh yeah, we have a fancy restaurant there which is really close to our hotel. That's why we booked there because like a 5 minutes walk to my family house. We're trying to not to stay with them because there are like lots of infants, lot of toddlers there. So
Plus, I'd rather stay in a hotel.
yeah, and
They have better restaurants.
it's a vacation, so we're always staying on that good hotel every time we're going trip.
Okay.
Then there's we will do a video on what's the hotel look like in the outside because it's really like inside it's the outskirt on the mall.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's
Yeah.
good. We'll do good. All right, guys. Lorelai, any other thoughts?
No, I'm just thinking about packing because I will pack everything. Then when we're in vacation, somebody just like throwing all the clothes.
That's me. I like to clean out the suitcase when we get
I
there.
organize everything. Then we're about like.
Well, but if it's packed, you can't find it when
Well,
you need it.
even a telling my pairs the same, throwing stuff. Well,
All right, guys. Take
If-
care.
yeah, if you want a special request that you're trying to see,
Yeah.
we're trying to stay in Cebu for now because I only have a short vacation because my work almost not allow me to. So if you have a suggestion, we might see a video that you want to see there recently because as I said, it's always changing. So just leave a comment there and we will try to take a video for you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for subscribing and following us.